I want to share with you an absolutely amazing idea on the beginning of this week's parsha, Parshas Bo. Torah says, "Vayomer Hashem Moshe." Hashem says to Moshe, "Bo el Paro, go to Paro, because I hardened his heart, and I want you to show him the signs of the impending Makkos." And Moshe goes and he reveals to Paro about the Makkah of Arba. But there are two things that stand out about the pasuk. The first is, why Bo el Paro? Should say Leich, go to Paro. Not the language of Bo. Bo is usually to come. Why is it Bo el Paro? But more fundamentally, there's something which is very striking about what takes place at this Makkah versus all of the other Makkahs. Usually, Hashem tells Moshe, the following Makkah is going to come, and to go tell Paro and warn him that if you don't release my people, then this Makkah is going to come. But first Hashem reveals what the Makkah, what the plague is going to be. However, here we never find that Hashem tells Moshe Rabbeinu that Arba are going to come. Go warn Paro so that he knows that the Arba are going to come and they're going to destroy everything in Mitzrayim. And yet when Moshe goes to Paro, he tells him, if you don't let Bnei Yisrael go and you continue in your ways, then the Arba, then the locusts are going to come. Why is that? Reb Simcha Bunim Reb Shischa in his Sefer Kol Simcha suggests as follows. Yera'eh li lomar, it would appear to me to say, Shemakas Arba, when it comes to the Makkah of Arba, Lo Amar HaKadosh Baruch Hu Moshe. Hashem never told Moshe. Not just that the Torah doesn't record it, but Hashem never told Moshe what the Makkah is going to be. Dinei HaKadosh Baruch Hu Ratza Laharos Eschasto She'osa Imam. He wants to show him the chesed that's going to be. Hashem tziva sheyivchar Moshe ba'atzmo. Incredible. Says Reb Simcha Banim that Hashem told Moshe, dealer's choice. You choose the Makkah. You decide what Makkah should go. Every other one, I decided. But this one, I'm not telling you because it's up to you. Yivchar Moshe ba'atzmo eza malkum shir. So whatever Makkah, whatever you come up with, that's what I will do. And what was the purpose? The purpose was to show that whatever I'm doing is for the good of Klal Yisrael. There shouldn't be some sort of calculation that somebody should say, oh, Hashem did what was convenient for him. No, you pick this one. Whatever it is, that is what I'm going to do. And that, says Reb Simcha Banim, is why it says bo as opposed to leich. That leich implies shlichus b'davar mefurash, that you have a specific mission. Aval milas bo, but the word bo yora will connotes atotavo par. You go to Paro Ubachar and you choose. Incredible. Hashem tells Moshe, you pick the Makkah, and that's why the Torah does not introduce what the Makkah is. Sfas Emes, commenting on this, says that what HaKadosh Baruch Hu was showing was that throughout the generations there's going to be an interplay between the Torah Shebechsav and the Torah Shebal Peh. That there are people, that there are Talmidei Chachamim along the way, whose job it is to be connected and part of the Masorah. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu wanted to show Moshe Rabbeinu that you, as one of the primary Balei HaMasorah, are part of what is going to take place. And you are part and parcel of how everything is going to develop in Klal Yisrael. Those who are Kona Torah, those who represent the Torah, are fundamental to the continuation of our Masorah. And that is why Kavod HaTorah, honoring the Torah, honoring Talmidei Chachamim Rabbanim, people who embody the Torah, is such a fundamental value to us. HaKadosh Baruch Hu shows us He is willing to defer, as it were, to Moshe Rabbeinu in order to make sure that it's clear that there's a role of Torah Shebechsav and there's a role of Torah Shebal Peh, that those who transmit the Torah are fundamental to the creation of Klal Yisrael. And when it comes to the Makkos, and when it comes to the plagues that are going to be part of creating this new nation, it has to be that there's an aspect of Torah Shebal Peh. It has to be that those who represent Torah are part and parcel of that development, because Klal Yisrael, without those who represent Torah, are fundamentally missing. And therefore, our job is to learn Torah, is to connect the Torah, and to pay honor to those who represent HaKadosh Baruch Hu's beautiful Torah as part of the transmission to Klal Yisrael.